Fuck out of your room.
I think that worked.
Yeah, it worked.
I hear you.
Get the fuck out of his room.
Shut up.
Fuck you, bitch.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, that worked. Yeah, it kicked me out over here though.
Good, because I don't want to fucking hear an echo.
Is there like a mute button?
Oh my god, the echo in there. I need you to go in a fucking closet or something while we're recording. That echo.
We're talking about gay tendencies.
Perfect time to go into a closet.
All right, we get in the closet, boys. Time to talk about gay shit. Yes, today's.
I'm sorry.
Fuck off, Nate.
I couldn't mute it.
Just throw it. Just chuck it across the room.
Try better next.
But yeah, today's topic is gay tendencies. I know all of us have had a few moments of playing grab ass during high school, and
I still have it.
hey,
I did it.
I'm down playing it, but that's
Or
fine.
grabbed a single ass.
Just trying to grab a bit of nuts, you know.
Jesus.
But yeah, let's introduce ourselves before we actually start this topic, because I think it would be good to understand who's gay and who's not if you're listening to this audio.
Gay, who's not?
Time to out yourself right now.
What are you trying to say?
What? Is this the reason Omar invited you to join the podcast? Because he knew today's topic?
The funny thing is that we're in his room too.
Wow.
You can kind of hear me off of Omar if I talk loud enough.
Oh my fucking god.
I know. I'm trying not to. Don't worry.
That sounds awful.
All right, let's start from the top to the bottom. So Drake, introduce yourself.
Drake, aka the Lazy Dragon 3 gaming channel. You want to check that out?
Okay.
That's about it.
All right, Marco, tell us how sassy you are.
I'm super sassy.
And that's the podcast. All right. That was good. Appreciate having on here.
Shut the fuck.
Fucking. I don't know. I'm in the Navy, I guess.
Oh, so you know he's gay already. Everybody knows he's gay.
I'm in the Navy, I guess.
I gotta turn this on vibrates. All right.
Yeah,
Gay and I'm an
nice.
alcoholic and in the Navy. That's pretty much.
Hi, Marco.
Okay, but you're not gay though, Marco.
No, I'm not.
You're bi.
Yeah, but we're gonna get into that.
Whatever the fuck you want to
This
say.
is intros. What are we doing?
Intros are going great.
All right,
Just pour
Omar.
grease on me and fuck me like a pan.
I'm Omar, aka Omar for president.
With
That
a Z.
echo. That echo.
Echo though.
Y'all need to get away from each other.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the bathroom real quick.
You need to go
Like
outside.
Charles, Eric.
His dad's trying to fucking use the restroom and shit.
Mijo, get the fuck out.
You get the fuck out, you fucking bitch. Oh shit, I dropped something.
Okay.
We got Omar for president. Okay, Charles, your turn.
Yeah.
Good. That's
Awesome.
That's
I like
Charles. And myself. Yeah, this is Smitty, aka what? Pretty much.
What?
AKA what?
AKA what?
Okay, dumb bitch.
Look him up.
Pretty much just editing this channel. Twitch.tv Smithy Live. Yeah, Nate.
All right. Well, this is
I was
Beaver
gonna-
Tech. I game with friends, and I'm an alcoholic. All right, that's it.
All right, so we're all gay and alcoholics here. Good
Well,
to know.
Garrett will be joining soon, but when he gets here, we'll have him introduce himself. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I give myself like a proper introduction or?
No, it
Oh my God,
doesn't. It doesn't matter.
I loved it.
It doesn't matter, dog.
Everyone knows you as Charles now. That's just
Okay,
Charles.
so the topic of discussion, gay tendencies. How far is too far? And then
Gay
like,
tendencies.
all right. Well, okay.
Let's kick it off.
Let's kick it off with what I like to call, I've always referred to it as this. Some people will refer to it as something else, but I've always referred to it as gay chicken. All right. And what I mean by gay chicken is when you're messing with your friend, you know, there's a limit, right? But you don't know who's gonna stop first. You know what I mean? So it's like, imagine being face to face with another man, and it's just like you guys are like getting really close to kissing, and it's like whoever backs out first is like, yeah, like that's the least gay one, I guess. But that's gay chicken. Like there's a thing called gay chicken, and it happens a lot. And it might be in different forms, like play like you said, playing grab ass, or for instance, Marco and I would go to the fucking gym with him all the time, and I would play grab ass with him, and he wouldn't like it. I don't know why. I mean, I'm big sexy, but whatever. And he would get mad at me because like he would be like doing a set, like warming up or something, and I'll just like try to grab his dick or something, like and yeah, it's gay, but like how far is too far? Yeah, it's like yeah, it's like yeah. If you say no homo, sure, of course. No, I didn't say no homo. Maybe that's why he thought it was gay. I don't know. The thing about the thing about Marco, what's funny about Marco is Marco doesn't wear underwear. Like he refuses to wear underwear. Granted,
underwear.
This man has like a 9-inch. This man has like a 9-inch horse cock, like the biggest thing I've ever seen to come out of a man of such stature as Marco, and as small as he is. And now think about how it looks when you don't have underwear on and you're wearing the fucking tightest fucking sweatpants that you could fucking find. And he walks into the gym, and fucking literally the girls that work at the gym are staring at this man's cock. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, we've caught a girl at my gym who just stares at Marco's cock every time he walks into the fucking through the door.
Are you like okay to be nearby parks?
He's gotta stay 100 yards from a school zone.
Man, I'm at parks all the time.
No, okay. But like, I was messing with him and trying to grab his dick, and he's just like, stop. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, why? Like, it's just how I am. And
let me touch it.
Like, no, I don't play like that.
I just want to touch it, bro. Right, so what you're saying is his dick is enticing you to touch it.
He's not finished.
What I'm saying is that I don't understand Marco because he doesn't play gay like that. He plays gay in a different way. Marco's favorite thing to do when we were out and about. No. His favorite thing to do is every time we would go to a store, like say I needed something for my wife, whenever we would go to Walmart or anything, he would hold my arm and he would walk around parading and be like, oh my God, this would look so good in our apartment. And I'm just like, Marco, why? And he would go up to the people that worked there and he'd be like, hey, do you think you can help me and my boyfriend find something for our apartment together? And I'm just like, what? Marco, why? Why you do this? Like, it's like funny though. What's funny is he tries to make me feel uncomfortable, but it never works because I don't care. It's fucking great though.
To never wear underwear under
at first anything. It was, huh?
Nothing.
I think it just makes other people feel uncomfortable more than anything.
Which is great. Which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I get what you're saying now because. From like I guess how you would fucking like try to fuck with him like or grab his dick or something and he'd be like nah I don't fuck around like that. There's that kind of like fucking around like just playing slap ass on the field or just fucking pretending to kiss each other just for shits and giggles, and then how Marco likes to parade you and him as a gay couple and stuff like I think that's just part of the whole that's just part of the whole genre of just like gay tendencies, but I could kind of understand where Marco is coming from. I wouldn't want some random person grabbing my junk either. Not saying you're a fucking random person.
Yeah.
But that's like, it's my dick. Aren't you grabbing my dick? Like, if a random person were to like smack my ass in the street, I'd be like, okay, what the fuck? But if a random person were to grab my dick and we're throwing hands, I don't fucking care.
So would grabbing your dick be too far, but not slapping your ass? Is that what I'm?
It just depends on the person. I think.
It would all depend on the person.
Because there's a lot of people that are open about that.
Like, yeah,
all right. It also depends.
All right, Marco. It's your turn to say something now. So you go ahead.
You fucking assault if somebody doesn't want it.
You said assaulted.
Yeah,
it's assaulted. The way you made it sound. Sexual assault is not funny.
It's not a fucking joke, guys.
Shut up, Charles.
I think it's pretty hilarious, man.
I guess like a lot of gays, especially or guys, a lot of guys they play that game, that gay chicken game, but like I've never really been into it.
Wait. Are we talking about like gay tendencies, like personal experiences, or are we just talking about in general?
Personal and general.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could say, okay, well, we could just do personal, and then we could start generalizing stuff. So,
Right.
Marco, what's a personal experience about a gay tendency? Well, I guess it wouldn't really matter with you.
Yeah.
Your laugh cut out too.
Fucking A.
I don't know. Fucking you guys give examples. You're the straight ones, apparently.
We're the straight ones, but you're the one that fucking likes dudes and shit sometimes. So give us a gay tendency from your perspective.
Yeah, because
Like-
he's a spokesperson of all these people.
My question
Is
does shut up. My question to you is like, do gay people play gay with each other,
Or do
is
they
that
play
just how they
straight?
talk?
Or do they play
Yeah.
straight with each other?
This is
It's
flirting.
called it's just flirting. That makes sense.
Yeah, like let me flip the script here. You know how like a lot of females like basically just grab each other's boobs and shit, or just like say, "Damn, babe, you looking cute." This shit like that. You know, I guess it's kind of in that sense, but they're like I said,
When we do it,
yeah. Wait,
Okay, for
Give me a
example,
handful of
like
dick.
I'm a really flirtatious person when I'm actually into the dude. I'm not into you,
Into
so
the
which is
dude.
why I wasn't. Like I wasn't into you fucking trying to grab my dick.
It's like, dude, we're out here trying to work out and shit. And you're trying to play, fucking grab my dick and
I'm
shit.
trying to
What
get
the
these games. Right?
you miss it on my games when you touching my ass.
hell? Exactly.
Fucking
I have another
It's
personal
just-
experience.
Alright.
So that's another thing. It's just gay people. Some gay people you can never really tell. I mean, you would never.
Never really tell.
No, it's just
Well,
like there's people that like they're gay. Let's say for women.
Like flamboyant and stuff.
No, not just that, but it's like that like they're gay and they don't mess around in a gay way. Does that make sense? And
guess
I
you do.
understand, but there was a time in particular where there was this lesbian girl that worked at my job, and she was lesbian. Like she had a girlfriend that worked there, and like for some weird reason she would always check me out, and I'm just like I wasn't sure if it was a joke or not, but like I would literally be like picking an order, and I would be like in a slot bent over, and like she would come and park her electric or her fucking forklift and just sit there and like look at me, and I would think nothing of it. And a guy pulled up and was like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm just enjoying the view." And I was like, "Wait, what?" I like turned around. I'm like, "Excuse me?" I'm like, "Excuse me, bitch. What the fuck did you just say?"
Was I licking her lips and shit?
And she's just like fucking. She was just like, I like your Russell underwear you got on too. And I was like, "Excuse me, bitch."
What?
And I was like, "Excuse me." So it's like I don't know, like fucking.
I'm just enjoying the circumference of that ass, boy.
Yeah, it's like pretty much that's what was happening. It's like I was really confused because like
Aren't
I
you?
feel like she was joking.
lesbian?
Obviously, she was joking, but like it was just I don't know. It was confusing.
I don't know.
I guess what you're saying is it's weird coming from a person that is obviously gay, right?
No, it's weird coming from somebody who's obviously gay and of the opposite sex.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry, I should have added that. Yeah.
So
That's
Drake,
that's what makes it weird. Because is it her acting straight or is it her being
Her
gay, pretending to be more gay?
okay.
I think that's her way of gay tendencies. Just because
Yeah,
she's fucking
Straight tendencies.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about.
I don't know.
Was it Z?
No,
No.
there's another girl. I think it was before you got there. Her name was Jen.
Oh, Jen. Yeah.
No, it's not her. She doesn't. It's not the same one. It was a different. She
Oh, a
was
different one.
only there for a little while.
Mm,
Jen
Were you
was
there when we had all those dudes come from out of state?
Yeah.
Well, she was there. She was fat and she had bald. She was bald and she had really fucking big tits for some weird reason. And she would always wear basketball shorts and like a what are those shirts that all the fucking cholos wear? What are they called?
Flannels?
No, like the white
Jersey?
t-shirts. No, like
Oh,
the
just an
plain
ordinary
white t-shirts.
Yeah,
Oh, I know
t-shirt.
what's running.
Pro clubs. She would always wear
Pro
pro
clubs,
clubs and shit. Yeah.
The ones you get from
She
the
was
fucking
bald
gas
as
station.
shit. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I don't know if you remember her. She fucking was there, and then she got into it with one of the forklift drivers because I guess he was kind of like mental. Do you remember that forklift driver that punched the fucking dude from out of state in the chest and then told him to go tell the supervisors because he wanted to go home?
What the fuck?
Do you remember that, Nate?
I don't.
No. Well, then that was before she fucking left you. It's fucking weird.
Okay.
Traps aren't gay.
Traps are gay.
Shut the fuck up, Charles.
Traps are not gay.
Shut
Traps are gay.
The dick is feminine. It's not gay.
It's only gay if you get fucked by a trap. Who said that?
As his fucking icon.
Here's something for this topic. Here, just listen to that audio.
Okay.
Why
You
are
ever
you
been
gay?
walking down the street with your best bro?
Wait,
And while
okay,
you're
you want me to
walking,
look
you
at that?
accidentally touch hands? You think to yourself, that was weird, but I'm not gay.
Oh yeah, that fucking.
You are gay.
You are gay.
You ever walk down the street with your bro and then you accidentally touch hands?
And it's like I seen a fucking meme where it was like a meme where it was like me and my friend decided to pretend to be a gay couple, just like see who would chicken out first, and it's like yeah, we're married now, we've been married and we have an adopted daughter. It's like if this guy doesn't break soon, then I'm gonna be almost certain he's gay or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Saw that.
Yeah, I've
Like,
seen
he's
that
been
shit.
married for like 10 years or some shit.
I think it's funny because Drake has told me about this. He's played pretty much gay chicken or like fucked with my brother, but
Oh yeah, all the time.
you play gay chicken with him, but I don't think my brother understands what gay chicken is, and I think he's legit.
I think your brother likes it.
I think he thinks you're flirting with him, and he's just fucking turning you down, and you're just fucking with.
But he
and you're
doesn't
just
turn me
fucking
down.
with
That's
him.
the thing. He'll literally separate himself from the situation because he like starts to like blush and shit, and he'll like walk away or just leave or something.
Well, maybe because he knows you're fucking around with him.
Yeah, but he gets excited and then he realizes maybe
He
he's
gets
just
all
messing
fucking
around.
bright and rosy.
Yeah.
Drake. I also think I think you're kind of a cock block, you know. If Marco walks into the gym and if you say he's got a 9-inch dick and he's working out and the girls are staring at him and the girls are staring at him while you grab his dick,
Fuck.
it's kind of fucked up, man.
I'm a cock block, but he could fucking hold my arm inside of a fucking.
You're
goddamn
married!
store. Okay, I understand that, but it's just like, still like
There is no.
he can mess with me, but I can't mess with him.
You're
I'm
married.
not touching your dick.
That's okay. I mean, do you want to?
Okay. Now, what he just said is that gay?
Gay.
Yeah.
or is it just a gay tendency?
That's a good question. I
You're only
don't
gay
know.
if you're attracted to men.
No.
You're only gay if
no.
your balls touch.
No one's never 100% gay. It's a spectrum.
It's
There's
only
a
gay if your
spectrum.
balls touch.
It is a spectrum.
Ain't that right, Omar?
Right, Omar. It's a spectrum, right, Omar?
All right, sick.
What?
Hello?
We're waiting for Omar to say
Are
I've
we-
been since the podcast started. Omar!
Yes.
Oh, shit. That's not Omar.
Is that Charles?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I'm taking over his thing right now. He is currently occupied with a call. Hello, I'm Omar.
Hi, Omar.
Hi, I'm Omar. I'm super duper gay. Dick is like my favorite thing in the world. But yeah, Spectrum. The Spectrum is my internet provider. No, but yeah, Omar has a call right now, so he told me to take over for
All right, good. Well, then you're Omar.
Super gay over
Fucking
there.
tell us about your spectrum.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good as his audio
Pretty
cuts
good.
out.
Yeah, I can like download MK11 within like half an hour. That's like Mortal Kombat 11 for people that don't know it.
Fucking nerd.
I can download gay porn within like seconds.
Files upon files of.
Yeah, I got a folder from what it looks like on his PC right here.
Well, I mean, my PC, your PC.
I mean, yeah, my PC that says gay porn. Pretty good. It's pretty good here, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Terabytes of gay, terabytes of gay shit.
Oh my god.
I'm really confused at the direction this podcast is going.
It doesn't matter. Just let it
We're
flow.
waiting for people to fucking talk about the fucking gay tendencies.
All right,
Are we
Charles.
taking turns about it though?
And I can't be the only one talking
Broad
because I
thing.
feel like I'm being selfish if I'm the
No,
only one
like are we like taking turns though? Is the thing?
Yeah,
No,
pretty,
I mean,
pretty
it was
much.
just-
like we're just
Simple,
jump
it's a
in, yeah.
That's why I try to get Omar back, but he's over there having a fucking business
I'm
meeting
waiting-
off to the side.
I'm waiting for
Motherfucker.
Garrett to get here for like to talk about all of our stories.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, like my stories don't really count because I'm actually attracted to dudes.
well, like what?
Don't
that's,
really count.
that, what?
But
Like,
that's
because
another
it's not really
perspective.
tendencies. Like I'm actually fucking. You know what I mean?
Gay.
Just gay.
I'm
Okay,
actually
so
fucking gay.
football was the weirdest shit for me because I didn't know somebody was gay when they were playing grab ass with me. Like I didn't know
Ooh, I have
freshman,
a story.
freshman and sophomore year. I didn't know that Big Juicy was gay when he was
Oh yeah, I
like
was just gonna talk
playing
about him.
grab ass in the locker. When I would be sitting putting on my gear and he would come sit on my lap with his 300-pound ass. I didn't know he was fucking gay. I just went along with it. I'm like, yeah, this is football shit right here. Sit on my
blinding.
sit on my dick.
There's one
Like,
time in
fuck.
particular, like I knew he was gay. I was one of the first people he told. He told me sophomore year. But he fucking he's bi, whatever. He fucking one time in particular, my thing is when we were in the locker rooms, I wouldn't wear boxers underneath my girdle, right? So I would take my boxers off and then put my girdle on. But I wouldn't want to go to the restroom to change, so I would just go out into the PE lockers when nobody was there because it was already sixth period. Everybody was gone at that time, and I would put on my fucking girdle, right? So I would one time in particular, I remember going out to do that. And everybody knew that's what I would do, so nobody would walk out that door when I was changing. But I see this 6'4" large black man stick his head slowly out the door as I like a groundhog as I fucking go to drop trout, and he just like is sliding his head out of the door, and I'm just like, can you not? And he's just like, he smiles and he just pokes his head back slowly into the door, and I was just like, okay. But yeah, fucking that's another thing with him is I would always try to fucking grab ass with him and grab his tits and shit like that, and he gets so fucking mad. He would get so mad. And I'm just like, you're actually gay. You should like this. And fucking, he would just fucking try to punch me. And I'm just like,
I think I remember you telling me something about that.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Yeah, you should let me fuck you because you're gay.
So if I walk up to a woman
imagine.
and I start grabbing her tits and she's mad at me, I should feel offended.
That's rape.
Also, real quick, I'm back. I'm back. Omar's also back.
Oh.
So I'm no longer Omar.
Omar, what's up with the tons of gay porn on your computer, dog? Didn't you just get that?
Yeah, you just got it.
I'm gonna go now. I'll
Bye,
talk
Omar.
to you guys later.
I've been outed. I'm out of here.
So fuck.
No, don't go. This is what this is all about.
delete.
These screenshots
Garrett
I make a thing about the gay porn on this shit.
Garrett said he's unloading one thing and then he'll be on. So it should be any moment now.
Okay.
Freaking adult.
Well, okay, so football is like some of the most extensive gay tendencies that I've ever had. Just playing grab ass and fucking smacking each other in the nuts.
Yeah.
I think like the only time I've ever liked a gay tendency or liked doing it is with Marco, which is fucking weird. Like acting gay with him. Like the way he fucking walks you around and you guys act gay together, I would go with it. I would fucking fully get immersed in that shit. And I would enjoy it.
I would go
super duper gay right now.
I was like, I'm so gay right now, walking around fucking Ross or something.
I would go with it too, but see, I know in that instance that I'm the top gay.
Any day.
I know that.
How do you know you're the top gay?
How do you know the top? Yeah,
you look at me and Marco. We all know who the fucking
size don't matter. Size don't matter.
Don't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Can I say?
I mean, you were going on about how Marco's dick was 9 inches. So
Oh my god.
I'm a top.
it was
Yeah.
huge. So why would you be a top if Marco is bigger than you, bro?
All right, let's bring up the point that Drake wants to call his cock a beer can cock, while Marco apparently has a 9-inch cock. So power bottoms are beer can. People who can drive long are tops. So Marco's a top. So
I actually have like a serious question right now.
go for it.
Okay.
Have any of us? I have, or is probably going to, like probably I don't know, like search up gay porn, like dude on dude, since all of us are guys.
Like out of curiosity, have we or
Yeah.
Have
Out of
we? Out
curiosity.
of curiosity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
When I was younger.
Yeah, when I was younger, I think all of us have gone through that phase.
I'm trying to
Well,
think whether I have
mine
or
wasn't
not.
really my fault, but it's whatever.
Right. Okay.
No,
Sure.
okay. Well, because
Right.
okay, because I would hang out with this girl in middle school, and she would, and so that's why. And I
She
just
pinned you to the ground, freaking take back your
look
arm.
at
but I
this
mean, I
dick.
wasn't fucking. I wasn't.
dudes railing each other.
No, but I mean, I wasn't fuking asking for it. So
Right.
Okay.
No, yeah.
You basically saw it by chance, kind of.
what does it matter?
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Hello?
Uh-oh.
His wife's in the background. You guys talking about dick?
I hear
So
you
what?
saying a lot of gay stuff. Are you actually gay?
This is what he's been getting along with, trying to get a divorce and shit.
Whoa.
Like dick. Let's go.
Let's go.
Chris.
Okay, you back?
Yeah, what happened?
No, nothing, dude.
Are you good?
Your wife yelling at
Yeah,
you about
no.
talking about dick.
Yeah, she's fucking yelling at me, and I tell her to fuck off. She don't listen to me.
Yeah, talk about.
She's like, "Who are you talking about?" I'm like, "I've told you this a million times."
Talk about dick with my fucking guys. You know?
Talking about dick with the boys. Just a bunch of dudes being guys and
Marco
guys
fucking
being
9-inch
dudes.
fucking
Talk
cervix
about
bruiser.
some.
It's not.
Talk about some dude ass.
Well, how big is it, Marco?
Hey, it's 9
Tell us.
inches until you can prove it.
It's enough. It's enough.
Well, I mean, he did show me a video. I'm not gonna continue unless he wants me to.
Wait. You,
Can I?
That one.
Mason, what you got,
Marco,
Mason?
can I tell them about the video? You
Okay.
showed
Well, fuck
That
Mason.
one out.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut it out. All right, cool.
Mason,
Fish.
Well, I didn't finish saying what I was gonna say. So.
shut up. Mason,
What?
or not Mason? Charles. I don't know why I
What?
get you two fucking together, because you guys are always together with each other.
They're inseparable. They go
Yeah.
everywhere together.
Because we're gay.
Because you're gay together. Okay, what do you got, Charles?
What?
You said-
I was saying like if there was an actual video, we should
Oh, we should
The community thing.
circulate, research this,
since we're all
just
like
gonna
trying to figure it out.
measure the
the boys.
pixels, and
Wait, Eric. I want to cut out the thing about me having a video and showing it.
that's
Yeah.
too late, dog. Yeah, so there was one time where me and Marco went to go piss by a tree, and I only caught the silhouette, and
Silhouette.
I said it was
Oh,
decent. And he's
basically.
like, "What does decent mean?" And I was like, decent. And to this day, he still
Maybe if
doesn't
I
know.
was a dick, I'd be like,
Don't know what
damn.
it means.
No, fuck that. Because Marco was telling me that he was showing fucking a picture to his coworkers when he was about to leave for the Navy. When he was about to leave at Jack in the Box, he showed his hot ass female coworker apparently a picture of his dick, and she was like, "That's one of the biggest dicks I've ever seen in my life."
What?
And he was just like, "Are you serious?" Like he was in disbelief himself. He's like, it's not that big. And they're like, no, it's like one of the biggest we've ever seen. Like both of them, apparently. So I don't know.
Okay.
She's
I'll believe it
send
when
me a
I
picture
see
so I
it.
can show everybody else.
And at the end of the day, it all comes down to coitus.
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 Did you actually get some or not?
With them, no.
Yeah, with them.
My man.
Only dudes, my man.
Only dudes. Only big ass. Dude ass. Only dude ass.
Oh my god, yeah. And then Marco fucking walks around. Do you guys remember watching fucking Big Mouth where there's the gay episode and he's just like talking about butt pussy and they start calling it pussy? Fucking Marco would walk around and be like, "Give me that pussy." When we were in the gym, and I'm just like, "Marco, you need to relax." Okay?
What's pussy? It's a butt pussy.
Yeah.
Give me that.
You're
that
there,
boy.
right? I don't know.
Fucking A. Marco's gone.
Marco left.
But
What?
this is fine.
What happened?
I think he's embarrassed.
I think we took things a little too far, Margo.
You fucking talking about
Oh, you shouldn't have
pussy.
joined the fucking podcast if you couldn't fucking handle it.
Nah, he might have just disconnected.
We were
but
honestly
it's fine.
most of the time we were talking was about him too.
You don't fucking leave.
True. All right, Omar, you got any gay tendencies or anything that's ever happened to you?
I already said it.
You left the podcast. What do you mean?
I said-
No, honestly, it's
Omar.
just pretty much everything we've touched
Hung up
on.
me.
Everything? Okay. So really, all of our gay tendencies are surrounding Marco. I don't get it. Nate,
No, I mean,
Nate,
it's
you-
kind of for me. It's kind of been like around like some of my my older cousins. Like they're basically like my older brothers. Like all of us. But we. Like,
this is
okay. First of all, let me fucking explain.
Yeah,
Shit.
let him
All right.
okay.
Oh my god, I lost my train of thought now because you fucking.
Cousins, gay. Brothers.
Your cousins.
No, but
Bro-
like basically all that we've been talking about, like kind of applies or has applied to like how me and my cousins would just fuck around, like just play like smack ass or like not necessarily do like the gay chicken like Drake was explaining, but just like saying like, "Oh, you look fucking cute today," like just being dumb, you know. But
Yeah.
never like excessively
Sexy,
like, like grabbing each other's dicks to that extent. You feel me?
Right.
But they were all in football, so that kind of trend like like washed over me too because I would hang out with them a lot. So that would be the only gay. Okay, Omar, that would be the
What
only
the
gay.
I misclicked.
Fucking Christ! Are you fixing shit?
No.
Oh my god! But yeah, other than that, it's fucking pretty much
Come back to the
all that
podcast.
other shit going on.
So that begs the
Okay,
question:
fine.
is football gay?
There's gay football players.
There's a lot of gay
You know that?
tendencies in football players.
Does
Voice
fo-
crack.
Yeah,
Gay.
maybe like
sounds
that.
like-
Okay, well, okay,
Voice
listen.
cracks are gay.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah, voice cracks are gay.
When I was younger, this is how my dad. This is how my
Hey,
dad
Marco.
described.
Welcome back, Marco.
When I was younger, this is how my dad described like
Can you guys hear me?
why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Why people would smack each other on the ass? I'm like, Dad, why are they always smacking each other on the ass? And he's like, well, Tyler, he's like, that's like one of the only places that you don't have pads. So this is like if I tap you on the shoulder, you're not gonna feel it, right? But if I slap you on the ass, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel the good job. I'm just like, all right, Dad, that sounds kind of gay, but
That's
I guess
exactly
I'll
the
do
point.
it.
That's exactly the point, son.
Gay
But yeah,
tendencies.
so fucking, like-
You'll learn about it when you're older.
that's why we would do it. But like, you would know who to do it with and who not to do it with. Doesn't make sense. Like, not everybody would go around slapping each
Yeah.
other's ass. Like, they were.
Yeah.
So if I'm walking around and everybody's slapping my ass, but then someone gets a handful, what do I
That's
do?
the line. That's the line right
Between
there.
a smack and a grab.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And just kind
Oh.
of grabs it, just like just shakes it. Like no,
Shit.
That's
Shakes
when you,
it.
that's when you ask, is like, is there
It's
gonna
like,
be
yeah, you know, that's the line. It's like when somebody grabs my ass and motorboats it. That, you know, that's where I draw the line.
that's far
I was
enough.
just fucking see that. Goddamn.
That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think it just comes down to like it's just depends on the person.
Yeah, the
Right.
person, and I think also like the actions, like what you would probably do to the other person, because like I guess you could probably compliment another guy, say he's handsome, he's good looking, you're sharply dressed or whatever, but I guess saying or probably doing something to that person, you also got to make sure you're not saying it that way. That's why like when people say, "Oh, no homo," as a meme or a joke, there's actually like people saying not to like make the other person feel weird,
Yep.
And it's funny that it's come down to like no homo being like a casual thing when it used to be like a joke.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty funny.
Like it's there's this video there, this guy's like choking out his friend because he's like too drunk and he wants to drive home. He's like, "No, I can't let you drive home," and he chokes him out. He's choking him out and he's like, "No homo, I love you, no homo."
I just want to protect you, no homo.
It's like, "Do it for your daughter, man, no homo." What?
Your daughter. No incest. What?
What?
What? What?
Who said that?
Well, this is an interesting podcast, boys. I'll say that much.
How long has this been going on right now?
About a half an hour.
Where the hell's Garrett?
He's coming.
Is he?
Oh,
Is he though?
Yeah, he should be coming soon.
Oh yeah. You let me know
did
when he
he say
comes.
he was actually going to come though?
Don't know.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about guys. No she's in here.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah, no women in here because women are gay because they like dick.
Women are gay.
Women are gay because they like dick. So I like men because men like pussy.
I was about to say the F word. The other F word.
What F word? Wait.
What?
Excuse me?
Wait. Excuse me?
The other F word.
You about to call me a
what?
Faggot?
Can we say it?
Yeah, say it.
Literally, we've been cutting this whole podcast.
Yeah, but there are certain words we can't really say.
Well, it's a
I
matter
say
of
the N word is probably the only one we can't say.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like
It's a little off
the
limits
word I was gonna say is basically the gay N word.
there. The gay N-word?
Oh,
no. But what's
Karen.
fucked up is in the
Karen?
90s, being called a fucking homosexual is worse than being called a faggot. Like, what's up with that?
True. Oh, we can say faggot. All right, cool. Faggot.
It's already been said. It's already been said. What do you mean?
I don't know, dude, man.
I've already said it like 15 times.
So like
My bad.
it's fucked up that
Yeah, faggot.
the terminology gets pushed. Oh, now it's directed at me. Fuck.
Garrett's on. Let's show you.
Okay. But yeah, like that.
Microphone isn't working.
he's typing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
ready.
you were fucking muted. Get the
we
fuck
heard you
in
muted
here,
yourself just now.
Garrett.
Who, me?
We saw you muted yourself for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was trying to fix this. So I don't know why, but it cut me out of the Discord for a second.
Yeah, now you're a lot louder all of a sudden.
Oh, let me fix it.
Really quick, I'm going to be right back. I gotta take a leak. Fucking Christ.
Take me with you.
Gay.
Wait,
Take
can I
me with
come?
you.
Okay.
But wouldn't that make you
I
gay?
don't see the join. What do you mean?
I don't see the choice.
Look
Just-
at the join, dude.
Click the podcast channel.
Be super duper.
How's my
I can
volume now?
learn to
Yeah.
understand you much
Oh,
better
okay,
if
good.
I can get
Yeah, you're
familiar
good.
with the way you talk.
Fuck off. Hi, Garrett. Did
Hello?
you see the join?
I'm so
there he
stupid. I could not fucking figure out how to join. I was like, where is it at?
You ever just
Okay.
click on it?
All right. Well, now that
What's up,
Garrett's here, we're
boys?
gonna talk about our. We've been talking about a lot of gay tendencies and shit, Garrett.
Talking a whole lot of
Alright.
gay shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just like, how far is too far? So like, let's talk about, for instance, Garrett and I. We used to fucking do it more than anybody on our team.
Wait,
Like,
do what?
Do it.
Do what?
people. Yeah, we used to be fucking. We used to pretend to be gay all the time.
Okay.
Oh,
We used to pretend to be gay.
Yeah.
Just clarifying.
Just yeah. Woman.
We used to do it. Do what? Gay butt sex?
Yeah, we were doing it. Oh yeah. Fucking
in
A.
the
Anyways,
locker rooms. And
so fucking shut up. So fucking.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Are you sure? Are you sure you got it all out, Charles?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not.
Sorry. Sorry, so sorry.
Well, fucking, there was one time in particular. I know I talked about this on the last podcast that got corrupted, but there's one time in particular where fucking Garrett and I, our favorite thing to do was talk like we were flamboyant, like be flamboyant and be like, "Oh, you're so bad. Ooh, you're the best." Like shit like that. That's how we would talk, right, Garrett?
Yeah.
And fucking like we would like slap each other's ass to be like, "Ooh, good job, nice tackle." Like we would talk
You're
like
bad.
that. Yeah,
You're
just
bad.
like that. and fucking, we used to fucking just smack the. We had some good athletes on our team. We would just fucking destroy them. Garrett and I, we were fucking beasts, and fucking we fucked people up, and then people would get hit, and then when they would see us get up and be like, "Ooh, you're bad. Ooh, good tackle," they'd be like, "What the fuck?" They'd be fucking so confused about it.
That would be their
Who's fucking
exact
with their mic?
reaction.
It's Garrett.
Oh, is it Garrett?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Garrett. Fucking.
But yeah, so like fucking one time in particular, we were playing linebacker together, and we fucking just smacked this fucking dude, and Garrett was like, "Oh, you're bad." I'm like, "Oh, you're more bad," even during a game too, and it was fucking hilarious. And the people on the fucking other team were so fucking confused. They were just like, "You guys are fucking gay." And we're just like, "You're fucking getting your asses kicked." So
Exactly. I'm trying to remember what game that was.
that was Bloomington.
God. Bloomington, yes.
Yeah, we fucking shut them out, 39 to fucking nothing. Fucking losers.
I remember we warmed up, and then we got on the bus, and then we went over.
Yeah,
Like we were
'cause
fully
Bloomington was right down the street from our fucking school. You guys remember?
Yeah.
And so what we did was we fucking got all of our gear on, did our like pre-game warm-ups at our field, and then we drove 5 minutes down the street, like 10 minutes before the game started, and fucking did a quick warm-up, and then we were ready to play. And we went out and fucking destroyed Bloomington. They're fucking garbage. Fucking team was trash.
So you were saying, you were talking about what's too far. I'd say anything as long as the dicks don't touch, like tips don't touch.
Drake.
And then that's too far.
What if
That's
the shafts touch?
That's not gay. I mean, it's
What
got to
if-
be the tips.
I've never heard.
What if the shadows of the penises?
Shadows of the. What if there was
Of the shadows
spiritual?
of the penis.
I always
Yeah,
say
what
it's not gay unless your balls touch.
Yeah, I've always heard balls
yeah.
touch, never heard tips, because DP is the
What?
thing.
Is that from experience?
Oh my god.
You don't penetrate anyone's bunghole, then it's not good.
Have you ever
Right.
seen the fucking news article where the fucking friend killed his other friend because they were having a threesome and their balls touched?
No. What the fuck?
It's a real fucking news article.
I don't
Let me fucking look it
I
up.
don't doubt it, but fuck.
Let me look it up. Oh my god.
He
Yeah,
said,
let's put
and
that
I
in the
quote, "It's
chat."
not gay if your balls don't touch." And I told him, "I'll kill you if your balls touch mine." Fucking
So I doubt it.
So then
So
the
he's
balls
interested.
touched, and he okay.
Those
yeah.
were his last words.
And he pulled out a gun and he bang. He came.
From where? His ass?
Yeah, he fucking
infected.
clenched it in between his fucking butt cheeks.
Never leave home without it. What the fuck you mean? I always got that thing on you.
But yeah, I
Being
don't.
gay.
Stop being gay.
It's pretty gay.
Tough. Gay.
Oh, it's a fucking satire page. Great.
Got him.
Got him. That's pretty gay.
What? Gay.
You should put a fucking gay counter in the top left corner and see how many times.
You know how long it's gonna take me to fucking count that?
Super gay.
That would take fucking forever.
No, you got it though. You got it. You can handle it. You got it.
Oh, Sizzler.
Unless one of us just keeps saying gay a bunch.
Sizzler and restaurant has
That would
permanently
be really
closed.
gay.
Oh, yep. They're both of them. The one on Sierra and the one on Riverside.
Yikes.
Gay.
That place was kind of shit anyway.
Yep.
Yeah,
My
pretty
father-in-law
gay.
used to work there for a long time.
Oh yeah, was he gay too?
My father-in-law? Yeah, I don't think so.
You sure?
But it was pretty gay.
That sounds pretty gay to me.
No.
It sounds like gay denial to me. I don't know, man.
Deep in closet.
Deep in.
Sucking dick. Wait. I have another. I got another question. So say all of us dudes we're dating a female person or married, and she asks to peg you. Is that gay?
Yes, that's fucking gay.
Yes.
Is
it though? Hold on.
How?
Now we open up
Wait.
Hold on.
discussion.
It's
Is
not a
it
dude.
though? It's your wife.
I don't.
You are married to this person. You're straight as a fucking razor. And she asks you, hey, babe, I want to try something different in the bedroom tonight. Okay, what is it? I kind of want to fuck you in the ass.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you have to like it. That you're just trying it.
I
If
think-
you don't like
I
it, like,
think
hey,
it's-
babe, I don't
I
think it's.
think
I'm
we
not
found
into it.
out who's gay in this friendship.
I mean,
I'm not saying I
Kidding,
would.
I'm just
I
kidding.
would.
I mean, I wouldn't
No.
say I wouldn't.
I think that does. I think taking anything in the ass means.
So I got a
Okay,
question.
all right.
I got one then. I got one. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Here,
what
have
if you're fully straight and she gives you a rim job? Like just licks
knew
your
you were
ass?
gonna ask that question. I knew you were gonna ask that question.
Does
'Cause
that
I was gonna ask
consider-
it.
Does that consider
Is
you?
that considered gay?
Yeah, it just-
I don't think so.
I think-
I
I
don't
think
think
it's
so.
Oh, okay.
I
So
think it's the same question as the pegging
it's the
thing, though.
it's the
Yeah.
same
No.
question. It's the same
No,
question.
it's not.
It's the same
It
question.
is.
Garrett's defending it because he
tongue.
likes it.
Because that's still getting something up your ass. dude.
That's a
her
tongue compared to like a dildo.
Well, yeah,
An
you want a horse
actual.
tongue in your ass
Tickling.
too, or what?
Now we're just talking about
Tickling.
fetishes. That's just a fetish.
That's like asking if I want a horse's tongue
So-
or something.
So let's go around. Has anyone had it happen
No.
before?
No.
I wouldn't want it.
Wait,
Just my
what?
gooch.
What happened?
Marco, yes, you have. Have you ever had your asshole licked?
Oh yeah,
Did you like it?
Yes, you have.
nice, dude. Shit's not. I wasn't expecting it,
What?
and then it happened. And I was like,
Did-
"Whoa, what?"
How do you not expect
Oh.
something like that?
Does
Well,
that
No, I tell
But
you,
does that
the same
make
thing
you
happened
gay?
to me. The same thing happened to me. I wasn't
Marco? Does
expecting
that
it.
make you
Just-
gay?
No,
Getting your
it
ass
doesn't make you gay if you like to get your ass eaten.
Jesus.
So
And
if-
like, I've only it's happened once, but I mean, it was nice. It was nice.
I mean, it's to each their own, I guess. You know, it's whatever. I guess
mean-
it depends on the person.
But
If
what
you
about
really
your
wanna-
gooch? What about your gooch? Does that count? Is that gay?
That's the.
Uh,
I
It's
don't
not
know.
the same as your asshole.
No.
Nothing's
That's like
entering
right
you.
next to your asshole, so I'm
Yeah.
That's like, but that's like right below your balls too. So
So it's semi-gay, I guess.
I mean,
It's like
that's still up for debate.
If it- yeah. If there's like a line, it's like right about it.
That's the line. The
Yeah,
gooch is the
no.
line.
Yeah.
So is it gay or not?
To get something in your ass?
To
It
get your gooch
depends,
licked?
man. It just depends on the
Like-
person.
Yeah, I think it depends on the
What
fucking
makes that
person.
gay?
I feel like we're comparing getting a fucking object shoved up your ass versus someone actually fucking licking your asshole and saying that the object going in your ass is gay versus the person licking your fucking asshole, which is weird, is not gay. I think that's an issue.
It's not. Yeah,
It's
the
not though, because that's more intimate.
gay because
Is that
it's
the
not-
line though? Is that the line? Is something up your ass the line?
So we can eat girls' ass, but they can't eat ours.
That's a
That's
double.
what I'm
That's
saying.
double standard right there.
Double
Like it just depends on the person. The people like it, some people don't like it. Like
He's
myself.
just like you just hear Charles. So I can fuck a girl in the ass, but she can't
So
fuck me in the ass.
Yo, what the fuck?
Double standards.
Yeah, so she can do it, but when I do it, it's rape all of a sudden.
It's gay.
It's fucking rape.
Equal rights, damn it.
Yeah, I want to fuck. I want to be fucked like other. Actually, no.
You thought of think about that. Think about that.
Yeah.
There you go.
So our traps gay then?
Traps are very gay.
I think traps are actually pretty gay. I think it's even gayer to be fucked by one, though.
I,
But what if you fuck a trap?
It's pretty
so
gay.
here's the issue with traps. If you know it's a trap and you still go through with it, you are gay.
But what if you don't know though? What if you think it's a girl?
Well, mentally,
you're
you
fucking
are pretty
retarded.
straight.
You're retarded, but you're straight.
I know,
I
man.
had-
It's
I
getting
had
a
a guy
lot
come-
harder to tell
I
them
had a
apart.
guy fuck a tranny and he didn't know, and he had
Oh my
never
God.
fucked a guy before, and he said that that it was nice that she was offering her ass
Wait,
right
wait,
away,
wait.
apparently.
Or wait,
And
hold
then-
on.
and then-
Hold on.
What?
Sorry, no. Traps and trannies are a little bit different. Are fucking trannies different? Or
Yes,
gay?
they're different.
Because
Are
yeah,
trannies?
trannies is like a transition to female.
Yeah, what's
That's
a
the
trap
difference.
then?
A trap is
Yeah.
just cross dressing.
Yeah. Men who dress as women.
Yeah.
That's what a
Whatever.
trap is. Oh,
All I
okay.
know is that he thought it was a girl. He was kind of drunk, and he fucking stuck his dick in. And as his dick was like 3/4 in what he thought was a woman's asshole, he felt around and felt a dick. But he didn't stop. He kept going.
He felt around in his asshole.
No, he felt
Hold the
around
hole.
his body, and fucking
Yeah,
there was a dick, and he was just like, "Well, I've already gone this far. I might as well keep going."
Oh my god.
Well,
That's the booze talking, I think.
Yeah.
It's like, well, this
No. Well, then he fucked it. He got drunk again, and he fucked another dude apparently in college.
I think we're figuring out what type of person he is then.
Yeah.
The alcohol alcohol brings the truth to the surface.
So if I fuck a dude that's dick is smaller than mine, is that gay? Like you can't even notice. Like what if I think, oh, that's his clit? Is that gay?
Oh my god.
The balls hanging out. Yeah.
Kinda.
Those are two extra clits.
Yeah, don't know. There's the flaps.
The
Really
flaps.
weird looking flaps.
the flaps. Oh my god.
Fucking stupid.
I'll stop talking for like a couple.
I honestly don't think we're establishing how far is too far. I think we're just saying dumb shit. Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like we kind of have already though, because at the end of the day, it's just the person. It depends on the person. Because like I was saying before, like some people are like really open about it, like how females are really open about just grabbing each other's fucking pussy or just grabbing their tits like out of nowhere, like damn, your tits are fucking huge, and they just grab them. I've seen it happen before.
Have you guys ever kissed somebody to defuse a fight?
My wife.
I've never gone into a fight.
My wife.
I think Drake has. I think
I have, yeah, on the baseball team. A guy got in my face and he got really close to me. I like kind of got closer, and like he didn't move, and like our lips touched, and I was like, "You're gay now," and he's just like, he stopped. Like he was like, "Oh, what the fuck? Why would you?"
I gave you the gay.
I give you gay.
No, honestly, it diffused the shit out of the fight. It was fucking hilarious.
I remember that.
So can we use gay to end the war?
Yeah, probably. Well, no, because they like fucking little boys and shit over there in the Middle East.
That's cool.
So fucking, that's not cool.
What's wrong with who said that?
You're fucking stupid.
Fucking Charles.
There's no one else around me who said that.
Yeah, they're like fucking little boys, so I don't think that'll end the war.
I mean,
Turn them gay.
if they like turn all their attention to just do that.
I don't know, man.
Like we were saying, I think it's just up to the person because, I mean, you could tell a dude like he's like, "Oh man, you're looking really good today. You're looking handsome," but then like, he won't take it like someone else that will like, "Hey, thanks, man," or like, "Dude, that's kind of gay." Don't say that to me. I only take compliments from girls.
Eric, why, Eric?
Nice.
What happened?
Oh, come over here, Charles. Come see.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Talking about gay stuff. Huh?
Nigel
What's wrong with that? It's not gay.
That's definitely not gay.
Yeah.
I'm coming inside. In your room.
Here's something. I was called gay because I did this. I was in a fight. Me and Drake were here together. We were at Maple Elementary. There was two guys and we were wrestling. Shit got out of hand. I didn't want to fucking fight no more. And the guy wouldn't get off me, so I grabbed his balls. And I fucking squeezed the shit out of him. And
I don't think that's gay.
No?
I think that's just
Okay.
self-defense.
Yeah, self-defense.
Well, he popped up, and I felt pretty gay. Because that man had big balls.
I mean, you would probably think so, yeah. But like, you gotta.
I mean, did you get turned on? I mean,
Nah, dude, I was being choked out.
Touch it again? Like, did
So you're being choked and you grabbed a man's balls.
Yeah,
and you liked it, is what I heard.
A little quarter
And
chip.
you liked it.
Yeah. Did you think you wanted to do it with your mouth instead? Or then that's,
No,
that's where it is.
because that's where it's at, right?
Yeah. But no, I think that was more of like a self-defense kind of thing. He'll probably
Yeah.
think it was gay because you kind of just did it out of reaction just to get him off you, you know?
Okay, yeah, that's been lingering
Yeah.
over my head. You know, every time I see a guy, I'm like, man, I want to grab his balls, but
That's a different thing.
That's
That is
a
a completely
different
different thing. That is a completely different thing. Yeah, man, that guy, I think he got a nice set of balls.
nice pair of balls, man. Your left one's a little small, but I definitely definitely didn't have enough time to actually tell that while I was down there. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like on you. He was like, your balls are huge. Ah, stick it off me.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
But yeah.
Shit.
Uh.
No, I don't think it was gay
Okay.
because that's like saying you like if you like just punched it or something, you know, or kicked it instead. That's also different.
Well.
What the fuck was that?
I yawned.
Oh, we're not gonna glance over that, dude.
Nah. Like I let that fly.
So, does anybody else have any other points for gay tendencies, real quick?
None that I can think of. No.
Because mainly we were just trying to say like what takes it too far, and like maybe you know we've already said it so far that it just kind of depends on the guy.
Yeah, the point. So some people would be able to take it further, but not be gay.
Well,
But
some
other
people
people
could take it further, all right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh. Whoa.
Primo example. Jeez.
Nice.
But at the end of the day, it just depends on the person.
I thought you were gonna say at the end of the day, it just depends on the gay.
I mean, yeah. Basically what he was.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. There you go. Just
That's
depends on the
basically
game.
what he's saying,
Hey, dude. All right. That was a good podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
We're done. We're done.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, Charles.
Hey, I have
Should we do like
an announcement that I wanted to tell.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Guess
God,
what?
he's
Gary had an
gay.
announcement.
Yeah.
He's gay.
So,
Can I guess? Can I guess?
yeah, let's go around and do guesses.
You're pregnant with your wife. Okay.
No.
you got a house?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Well-
not fair. You do that.
So
Well, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I just.
Should have been the last person to fucking guess. God damn
Well, I
it.
didn't fucking know. I didn't know.
Maybe I,
take turns.
maybe I
You
wanted
didn't
to
even
guess.
tell me.
I'm in the process of basically packing everything up, and our tentative close date is June 1st for this house.
Nice, dude.
Wow. Nice man.
Congrats.
So yeah, I'm super.
Wait, can you
excited.
post a picture of the fucking house and the fucking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it on Zillow or
Omar
something?
just
Is it on Zillow or something?
Omar just posted
Yeah,
a link, a
can
Can you
picture
link
of
it
it.
so we can like look at actual pictures of the whole house?
Yes, I'm putting the link on Zillow on
Alright.
the chat right now.
Yeah, we're gonna stalk
Alright.
your whole fucking house real quick, and we're gonna know everything about
Well,
your
I want to
home.
see what it looks like.
Do you have a lawn, a pool, or anything?
It's got a nice fenced in backyard. Got a nice yard and everything.
Nice.
Here, I'm putting it on the
Got an
chat
extra,
right
you got
now.
an extra room for me or what?
Dude, it's gonna be a 3-bedroom, so you got 2
Oh.
extra rooms for you to come up.
Yay!
You sleep in both.
Fuck.
Let's see
All
this
right,
shit.
so
So,
it just got posted.
Oh, you're in Coeur d'Alene? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
yo, this house
and,
is.
and it's
all
like
in.
central Coeur d'Alene, so it's gonna
Oh
be pretty
my
nice.
god.
Is that the fucking treehouse from Drake and Josh?
It
Where's
does
the
look
door?
Bro,
like it a
it's
little
fucking
bit.
282,000. Oh my god, that's fucking.
No, that's more. The Zestimate is like crazy high. We closed on it at 267.
Omar, what the fuck?
Damn.
did you just
Nice. Oh my god.
Dude,
you
this-
wouldn't even be able to get a fucking condo out here for that.
No, and yeah, so this is perfect 3-bed, 2-bath, got a nice garage and backyard and
one-story?
everything. Yeah, 1 story. Just it's a little under 1,200 square foot, but the living room is just huge. It just feels really spacious in there. So
That's just
Oh,
pretty
nice.
nice, man.
Drake, you're gonna have a place
Cherry
to stay
blossom
when you
trees?
come up. You guys, yeah, if
Yay.
you guys come up, you guys are gonna have you guys can crash.
This is pretty good, yeah. This is
Yeah, it's a nice house.
I'm
Thank
mad
you.
that all of your
Yeah,
neighbors
yeah.
have 2 stories and you don't.
Yeah, the people. So it's like in a nice neighborhood. So it's central. That like 5 minutes to everything. So it's 5 minutes to the grocery store, 5 minutes to Costco, 5 minutes
Oh, that's
to.
fucking.
Oh yeah.
That's a good thing in and of itself. Right here.
Yeah, and it's right across the street from the police department, and so it's gonna be like safe as fuck. Like, and it's right next to a school and everything. So it's gonna be really nice.
Nice.
That's really
Well,
good.
fucking, you need to fucking go in and do some fucking remodeling on the kitchen and put some equity into this bitch.
Oh yeah, we're going to.
Well, I feel like the easiest things you can do right now is finishing that
Goddamn,
garage.
I feel like such an adult talking about fucking equity and fucking property values. It's fucking
Yeah,
great. So it makes me feel so weird.
Finishing the garage and updating the appliances.
That was the first podcast, adulting.
Yeah, shit. So if I
I
would
like
know,
your
like,
living room.
Fucking
we got a couch picked
talking
out.
about
How many-
adulting.
How many podcasts have you guys done so far?
Two.
This is our
one,
fourth,
one,
but our
But
third
one got corrupted.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Talking about adulting,
That's nice.
I went and put money in stocks yesterday, and I was like, man, this stock is so cheap, and this company normally is pretty high. I feel like once quarantine is over, it'll boom back up.
Yeah.
The company was J.C. Penney. They filed for bankruptcy yesterday.
Oh no.
They what?
They filed for bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy.
So I pulled my money out.
Yikes.
I canceled my stock trade before the market opens on Monday, so I'm good. But that shit's scary.
I'm gonna send you an app that I've actually been reading. And it tells you like the
Who said
basics.
You,
Sit down
Marco,
about stocks
are
and
about
stuff.
to send me an app about stocks.
Yes.
You, the person who has just filed their taxes,
You
are about to
just
send
filed your.
are about to
Stonks.
send me a fucking app about fucking. Oh my god! Okay, Marco, send it.
I am.
Hurry up.
I'm doing it.
Is only one? Is there only one bathroom connected to the fucking rooms? That's just the master, or what?
So the master's connected to the master bedroom, and then the other one's in the hallway next to the other ones.
Yeah, so it's a
Nice.
standard. It's a standard 2-bath where the master's obvious. I
But,
wonder.
yeah, this backyard with it being completely privacy fenced, it's pretty nice. Bryce is already looking to get another dog by the time we get in there.
Is that a wood? Is that a wood fence or oh no? It's like a
It's like a vinyl.
Yeah.
vinyl or like PVC type material.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And then yeah, it's gonna be nice because I ride share to work. I don't drive my own vehicle. I kind of like get in a van and then I ride with other people to work because I work 45 minutes away from where I live. I work in Washington and I live in Idaho. So this is gonna be like right in the same pickup area that the van's already at. And then it saves a lot of money because I only pay like $20 a month for the ride share. And if I was driving in, it would be like $30 every week to fill up my truck.
Damn.
So
pretty
it's
good.
yeah, it's gonna and then when I live in Idaho, like Washington doesn't have income tax. So if I lived in Washington and I worked in Washington, they don't have income tax. But since I live in Idaho, I have to still pay Idaho income tax even though I work in Washington. So in the end, it's cheaper living in Idaho, but you do have to pay like the income tax. So
We got it all figured out.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
we being
and we
adults out
definitely
here.
were preferring the Idaho living rather than moving to Washington. We just didn't want to live in Washington.
Hey Charles, what's that profile?
up?
What's your profile picture, dog?
It's some dude ass.
Some dude ass.
No, I'm just kidding. It's some woman's ass. I thought about straightening up our little podcast.
Straightening it up right now.
Yeah, straightening it up a little bit by adding some fine ass to the
Right. Okay.
podcast. Thank
Hey,
you for
this is-
noticing, though. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Hey Eric,
Mm,
this is gonna be stupid, but your profile picture's that guy from Rugrats, right?
Yep.
yeah.
No.
All right, good.
Actually, no, it's
That's
not.
wrong.
It's not.
No.
Try,
It's-
try again.
Wild thorn beers.
No.
Oh
Bitch, let him
yeah.
get.
Yeah, it is.
The
It's
only
a
re-
Nickelodeon show.
Whoa,
It's not-
whoa,
Yo, you can't
whoa,
say
hey.
that, dog. Cannot say
Jesus Christ, I'm leaving. Fuck this.
Wait, what
Wait,
happened?
what?
Wait,
I'm leaving.
Wait, I missed it. Wait, what happened? I missed it.
He said Nickelodeon, and everybody freaked out.
I remember watching this show as a kid. What?
They were just messing around
No, he
saying
said
like
it.
as if you said the N word.
Oh,
Like you said, Nickelodeon.
whoa! You can't actually say it now. God damn it, bro. How the fuck you do
I was
that?
quoting.
It doesn't count if I was quoting somebody.
You didn't quote him if he didn't say it.
oh, the okay.
That
I
exact-
remember this show. Fucking Wild
And then-
Thornberries. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this show and Rugrats did a crossover movie at one point.
That's what it was. Okay, I knew it wasn't.
I know.
Dude, this has been a while since I've seen this show. I wonder if it's on like Hulu or something.
Bye, Marco.
Marco, yes, again.
Wait, did he eat himself out? Marco.
You
Mark, you
okay?
eat yourself out.
You okay there, bud?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you.
Well, because
Can anyone else hear Marco?
keep saying shit and making a joke, and then somebody else says the same exact shit, and then everybody laughs.
And well, we are talking over each other, but
Is that why he fucking left? Is that really why he left?
Well,
No,
you
so no
thought
one
we
heard
couldn't
it?
hear him. Which we
Yeah, I figured
couldn't.
you guys
So
couldn't hear me.
that's
okay,
that that's that barracks Wi-Fi right there.
Not even in the
Not in the
barracks, shithead.
And I'm just assuming like where you live is like how shitty I had it, but it's not. And you're lucky as fuck.
Yeah,
well,
dude.
you had it worse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
boo-hoo.
shithead.
Fucking
He
asshole.
fucking lived in the barracks in fucking Hawaii.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I would love to live in the barracks.
Fuck
In
no.
Hawaii.
Yeah,
no.
it's being surrounded by a bunch of sweaty men.
Mm.
This is definitely what I want.
Who said that? Let me.
You know, there was times where you often had like a different roommate or something, and I didn't know my new roommate for like a couple months until I went to take a piss at like midnight, and I found him laying on the fucking bathroom floor, fucking piss drunk, and I had to help him up, and he's like, "It's nice to meet you," and I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? This is the wrong time. This is the wrong time to introduce yourself right now." Like,
It's nice to meet you.
and
That
he
is
came the next day
terrible.
and he knocked. So we only shared the bathroom. So instead of going outside and knocking on my door, he knocked on the bathroom door, and I'm like, "You're a fucking weirdo. Just don't do this. You could have just went outside and knocked on the door, but no, you got to knock on the bathroom door. Don't be a fucking weirdo."
It's where you guys met.
Yeah, he's
had
like,
to.
there's like a moment here. He helped
And that's
me.
how I met your father.
Fucking amen.
So being gay,
You know, I really thought that in this podcast, everyone was going to go through like their specific, like, gay experiences where they had like
Well, we
maybe
did.
thought they might be gay.
Oh, well, yeah. Me and Marco,
thought that's the
me and Marco had a moment. What was it? That was junior year where we pretty much got drunk as fuck at Nate's house, and we talked. we talked about like whether we thought we were gay, gay tendencies, or when we knew we weren't gay. Because there was a moment where I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gay or not. And then it just clicked, and I'm like, no, I'm not gay. But Marco,
No. I'm pretty fucking straight.
but me and
Meanwhile,
Marco,
I was in super denial.
Deep in the closet, dude.
so like,
I definitely say that like I never had that. Like I always knew in the back of my mind that like I was straight, but there was always that time. Remember, Drake? Should we tell that story about?
shut up, don't
no.
ask questions, just tell the story. Definitely tell the story.
Don't ask questions.
Tell
Go,
it.
Gary.
Wow.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, tell the story.
Oh, God.
No, this is just like stupid shit we used to do for, like during baseball.
Well, like
Fuck each other in the
kiss the other
fucking
guy.
dugout.
no, this was like,
I thought you were gonna tell a completely different story. Yeah, go ahead.
No, this is the like. Okay, so there was three of us, the three white guys on the baseball team, pretty much, and we used to, like we never changed in the like the locker that we had down at the baseball field. We
in the
always
upstairs
changed
restroom.
in the bathroom in the upstairs, like Jay Hill's like second story, like on the side by the theater, the upstairs bathroom. We always changed in that bathroom, and like we would always do stupid shit and stuff like that. And we were like, there was times where we were like in the bathroom changing. Like we never like we were always like we're in the same because it was always there's an empty bathroom. So like we had the door open, we would just change it like right there. And like there was stupid shit. We used to like take like bottle caps of like Gatorade bottles, and we used to like
flick them at each other,
toss them and flick them with our dick.
Full Gatorade bottle. And I was like the small Gatorade bottle. So what we did was we took the smallest Gatorade bottle you can do, and I threw it up in the air and I hit it with my dick. And I was like, maybe we can make this into a game. So I hit it with my dick to my other friend. He hit it with his dick back to me. I hit it with my dick, and like we did it back and forth a couple times. It was fucking great. It was fucking hilarious.
What the fuck?
It was hilarious.
And we did we did other shit. Like I remember one time Matt went to practice with like a condom on and practiced.
Oh my god, yeah, what a fucking weirdo.
with a condom on, and then like just stupid shit like that. And like through that whole time, it's like we were fully exposed of like each other's dicks and stuff. And there wasn't like really one time. Yeah, we were just fucking around. And then,
I was about to ask. So is the real question is any of this gay?
Not really. I mean, you could say it is, but like remember fucking. Oh, remember like fucking like how the people say like, oh, you guys have it good. Like we had to change in front of each other and take showers in front of each other and shit like that. Like nobody does that anymore. You know what I mean? And then I went to basic training where it was like literally just
where
8 showers.
It was
8 showers, and they were divided by like the stalls at the urinals. That was it. That's what it was divided by. So you're literally walking around butt naked in front of other men all the time. You know what I mean?
You know what my showers were in boot camp? Fucking, there was one big fucking like faucet thing, and then like 8 shower heads in a circle. So like, no matter what shower you pick, you're there staring at everybody else.
Yeah, you're like
that's exactly how it was in college. When I played on the football team, our showers were literally like a big like U shape,
like one
and
big hole.
Yeah, it was, and everybody just walk in butt ass naked, take a shower, and then walk back to your locker, get changed, and go. Like it was. Do you remember, Drake, the locker room showers in Jay Hills? Like no one used. It was kind of like that situation, but bigger. And I mean,
because
that's
there was
how
no
it
hot
was.
water. Why would you want to use a shower that has no hot water?
I forget they had any.
Yeah, I remember we changed in there for Camp
People
Citrus.
used to fight in them all the time.
Yeah, there's plenty of fights that happened in them. I think there's only like a few people that actually ever used them though.
We did in Camp Citrus once to rinse
Yeah,
off.
but I didn't even get butt naked. I fucking
I had shorts on.
Yeah, I'm like.
Well, we like only were in those lockers up there for one season. Like we were always down at the lockers on the field. So I never really was in those lockers. And then for baseball, we were down in the by the field. Like so, I was only in those lockers for 1 year because we had the big ones that were in like the team room one.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about those ones though. Because
dude, Drake, do you remember who was it? Didn't someone get in it and get like inside of them and like get locked in or something inside of one of them?
Inside of the lockers?
Was it Teapot or was it? No,
I don't remember.
Oh my god,
Teapot. You guys know Teapot.
Yeah.
It was someone got like locked in one of the lockers and they couldn't unlock it.
I think he was one of them because I think there's multiple people.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 people that got locked in one of them.
I don't think he got locked in it. They were just holding him shut, and then he fucking popped out of it. Because I remember that. I remember that day.
I think everyone was still a little too big to be actually put in there.
I remember the coach. The coaches got all pissed off that day.
Yeah, saying we were fucking around and shit. It was like the day before a game, I think. But yeah, fun times.
I don't think it's for like. I guess it's a certain situation for a bunch of guys to be in like one huge shower, but I guess it just kind of depends if it's like barrack stuff or like locker room things.
All I could tell you
where you
is,
can't really, where you just like no choice and stuff.
Yeah, all I could tell you is I felt so bad because like you walk into the shower and like I'm not like the most gifted downstairs. Like I can get the job done. Like I'm a grower, not a shower kind of person. And like I walk in there, and these black guys from fucking Denver South, like they are just like a baby leg, fucking right there. And it's like, oh my god, like I feel so bad. Like I was like, damn, like it's all right, little guy. Like you do good.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
He's like, don't look at him. Don't look at him.
Yeah, it's like holy shit, because it's like you walk in there and it's like you're not gay, but you like your eyes just like kind of like you're walking in, you're like holy shit, like Jesus Christ. It's like damn.
It's like what the fuck? They come in that?
They come in this size? Fuck.
You want me to tell me that little ass white girls take that shit?
Exactly. Yeah, they really do have daddy. They really do have daddy problems.
Was it like? Could I have like pre-ordered that or something?
Is that the DLC? Fucking hell.
Because it's like that's a wimp. What's it like? Jesus.
That's fucking great. And then you see people with like their dicks are like curved into their leg, and it's fucking weird.
And then you
does
like
anybody have a curved dick? That's just fucking weird.
That's kind of it's weird.
And then you really appreciate that you're actually circumcised, because like I am not about to be like one of those people.
I'm not.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine.
Epic gamer.
You good?
Only epic gamers are circumcised.
Well, I'm not an epic gamer then. Fuck you. This is fine.
I'm not a gamer.
This is okay.
Brother.
What, Marco?
What? Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? Hold
Got
on.
that 5 skin.
The 5 skin?
Wow.
Fuck is that?
Is that a
It's like
4
4
skin
skin,
and
but
spice?
upgraded.
It's been upgraded.
Skin.
It's just a making a joke. It's okay.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's the motion of the ocean. Size doesn't matter. If you're
Yeah,
fucking a
sure
chick,
it is,
she's moaning. Shut up!
I'm just saying that's what people with small dicks say.
It's not wrong.
Wow. Fuck you. Okay.
I mean, I can agree. I say that shit all the time.
Well,
It's the motion of the ocean. Shut your ass up.
Shut the fuck up. Dude, shut the fuck up.
Your little baby dick having ass up.
wow. He had one person say, "Oh, it's the biggest I've ever seen."
It's multiple though.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you feel that?
What do you mean multiple? I said it was decent.
Doesn't that give you like fucking energy? Like they call it big dick energy. Like that's
That is big dick. It's toxic.
Like
Look how he got.
Look at
Look how he
Marco.
got.
He's half of all of our fucking size. Just because of big dick doesn't mean we can't
let me
kick his
have-
ass. Exactly.
That's exactly what it's about. He's been the shortest and the fucking most picked on the
Just
whole
let him
group.
fucking brag about having a fucking horse cock, alright?
Go brag about it to the bitches you're fucking, not to us. What the fuck?
Nah,
do
you
think
can brag
it's-
about it to us. Fuck you. I'm just
I
kidding.
think it's true though. The skinny people do have an advantage. I just don't know what it is. It's just skinny people. It seems like fucking Marco. Lucky is.
So what you're
I'm
saying?
debating if I should just.
I really didn't know though that it was big until like kind of recently.
Until a random
It's like
woman.
I don't know. I just because all I had to compare it to was fucking porn.
That's a bad comparison.
You don't
Like,
compare to
everyone's fucking
porn. The
hanging there.
fuck?
a good idea.
Fucking
Yeah.
hung like a tree.
Hung like a
Yeah.
fucking horse.
You get like someone like Johnny Sins and fucking naked ass. And then
Johnny Sins.
I like how you know the name of the fucking actor.
it's a fucking meme.
I know it is. What about Ron Jeremy?
Ron Jeremy.
Everyone knows who that is. So
Yeah, it's an ugly ass fool.
Yeah, dude.
But he has a
He fucking.
who's it?
Can say that I'm about the size of like a small porn size dick.
Okay.
So good.
So
Don't.
yeah, I mean like I can make it, you know.
Can we
can
fucking
make it.
settle this?
You can
I'm
make it in the
fucking.
business?
Has everybody measured their own?
Yeah.
No.
Nah, come on. How do you not?
It's been a while since I have.
I've-
It made
I-
it
Yeah,
made
it's been years.
I haven't
I've
done
never
it in a
even looked
while.
up what the like average size is?
I did because I was self-conscious. Okay.
No, the average size is like skewed because you got to think how many Asians there are, and they all got like small ass dicks.
Oh,
so
true. Yeah, I guess.
So it's really skewed.
Let's send it down to the average size in the United States.
Yeah,
You have like an average American or fucking Samoan or something. But no, I have not actually measured my penis.
Hey, someone Google it. I'm gonna Google it.
Last I checked, it was like what 6.5.
What is the average penis size in the United States?
Dick.
5.5.
5.5. What the fuck?
Damn, I told you it went down.
It went down. Jesus Christ.
It went down from 6.
So
went down
here's
from
it right
6
here.
to 5.5.
It says a completely flaccid penis is 3.61 and an erect one is 5.16.
Damn.
What?
I'm above average, dog.
I mean, I think he would be highly above average.
So here's a girth one. Here, girth measurements: 3.66 flaccid and 4.59 inches, like actually like fully erect. That's for girth.
Dude, how the fuck? You got a fucking cloth measuring tape and you're measuring your fucking diameter and shit? Like, I've never done that. A measuring tape, sure. You fucking take a metal measuring tape and wrap it around your dick.
It works.
I say that even though I haven't even tried, but you say it works.
Don't worry, let me go pop out the Craftsman and measure my dick real quick. It's fine. What?
Where's the podcast going? Like, where's the podcast going?
YouTube, Facebook. Don't worry, I'll tag you. It's fine.
No, I was gonna say like everybody that like watches it, put down the size of your penis.
Put down the size of your penis in the comment. We need to average out.
I'm gonna pass. I'm already I'm gonna pass on that.
I meant the audience.
Come on, Gary. We're all friends here. We could tell us.
The audience that's watching, fucking yes, he told me that she watches this shit. So yeah, sure. Let's.
I don't know who that is, nor do I. Really.
Both men and women, put down your penis.
We need your penis size.
Discriminate.
Put it in the comments.
For all you traps. For all you traps.
Yeah. Put down your dog's penis. Doesn't matter. You know.
God.
Don't tag me in this, please.
Don't tag me in this.
Don't tag me.
What the fuck?
Especially if you're doing it on Facebook. Don't tag me.
I'm tagging you. It's gonna happen.
Drake tagged everybody on Facebook.
All right. Well, I think I'll cut it here, and we can continue the conversation after I cut it. Right?
Gay, faggot.
Yeah, right.
Perfect.
Hey, I actually have to restart my PC.
What?
Fuck your Windows update.
Seems pretty gay, dude.
I installed the antivirus.
Oh,
I renewed it actually.
Okay.
Make sure I don't get
Man,
any viruses from other
Me
people.
and Charles are gonna take off too. We're gonna head over to Nate's.
All right. Catch you later.
fuck because we're gay.
Bye, Omar.
Bye, Gary. Let me know
love
when you want to
you.
move in. I'll come visit, man. I'll bring you
Okay.
a housewarming gift, man. I got you. And then we can compare our dick size.
Hey, there we go.
No, record this.